good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you are. My name is Leticia and I'm here today, finally, to talk to you about makeup and apply some makeup on my face. Oh my god, what's happening? So, wow, how much drama can someone input in a video? Not nearly enough, I suppose, but the point is that I just miss applying makeup a lot on my face, and it's been 2.5 months, and now that the dermatitis is gone and I started to reapply the retinol on my face and it seems to be under control. I think it's finally time to apply some makeup, and I haven't really thought it through yet, but basically it's so technically I should apply just one product at a time in a week, but I don't really think makeup is triggering my my situation, my dermatitis. So what I was thinking is just like trying like the products I usually apply on my face, I usually use in my makeup routine, and seeing how it goes. Like, the worst thing that can happen is dermatitis come back again, so then I'm like, okay, I have to restart, and then I'll have to test one by one. But I think that the highest probability here is that it's just gonna be okay, because the makeup usually does not cause any problem on my skin, never did. So let's see, hopefully it will work. And yeah, that's it. I also haven't thought about what am I gonna apply on my face today, because I thought I should just like go with the flow, what I really miss and I really want, and what's been really on my mind lately, since I also bought so I told you guys the last video, you people in the last video, that I made another purchase from Phytosurgence. So that's because of course I'm already like going out of the, like, not out of the, what am I saying, I'm already like kind of in the clear because of the retinol. But that's not just it, it's just also that I keep like looking at my photos and going back to that video where I did the Phytosurgence makeup, and I really loved that. I really felt really pretty confident, and I want to do something similar to that again, also because I haven't got much chance of playing with that makeup. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. But I really want to also use my MAC Studio foundation, which is like, oh my god, months, and I haven't got a chance to use it yet. I already don't even have my tan almost anymore, so I don't even know if I would need to use the C3 or if I'm just gonna use the C2. So, well, let's try. Let's try. So let's start. I applied sunscreen on my skin already. It's a mineral sunscreen, so I'm not really sure how it will react with makeup. I never applied it with makeup before, so it might not go well. I don't know. We will have to figure it out together. I'm still drinking my coffee because it's morning. Saturday morning. So I was thinking, because this is like very, it's not that shiny actually, right? I think it's a natural finish. I was thinking about like what primer I should use, illuminating or mattifying. I think I will use the mattifying today because I already have the minerals sunscreen on my face. I don't want to get like super oily, like, you know, grease queen or something. So one pump of the Rare Beauty mattifying primer. My mirror is right here, so I'm gonna look a lot like this. Oh, interesting. Honestly, it almost looks like it's removing my sunscreen. I don't know if it is, it might be. It's a rainy, cloudy day. Not that you shouldn't use sunscreen in a sunny, in a cloudy day too. It's just like, it's a good day if you don't use it. It's a good day for not use it. Whatever. Just confusing right now, right? Oh, and I got towels to clean my hands. I forgot the micellar water though to help remove it. Remove makeup from my hands with the towel in the bathroom, because I'm packing. We're going to the cottage today, so everything's packed already. Oh my god, I want to use this so badly. I heard that the best way to use this is with hands. Apply with the hands. I'll try maybe like one side to start with a brush. Let me see. I like this brush for like very natural. It's like a dual fiber, very natural foundation. You have to shake this one. I feel super and so this is the MAC Studio, the original Face and Body, not the new one, and it's the color C2. Oh no, I hate when my dual fiber does that. Well, any brush really can do that. Feels nice. Feels nice, and looks like approximately like my sunscreen. approximately like nothing. Let's do it with the hand now. Oh yeah, more coverage like expected with the hands, because you know there's no brush to absorb your product, so you always have like technically higher coverage with your hands. Oh yeah, I can totally feel it. Like this side that I started with the brush, it's already dry. There I can almost feel nothing on my skin. It's almost like I just applied like a moisturizer, but this one I can still feel like a liquid. It dries super fast apparently. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's complaining. She wants more food. She's being fed already, but she likes eating a lot. So I don't know if it's easy for you to see, but like, so I have a lot of texture on my face, so it's very common for me to apply it and like the foundation just gets like stuck everywhere, gets dry, and all patches get like very visible. It did not do that. It's very creamy. It like feels right now like a fake moisturizer on my skin, but oh god, it's doing something weird with the light. Let me see. Maybe this one's better. So it didn't. The only place where it collected a little bit was like here. Even then, wow, one of the best finishes I ever got. Though, let's be real, this is like very low coverage, so I suppose I could still mess up even with low coverage. I'm gonna apply a little more on the side because my hand application covered better like my redness on this area, and it didn't cover on this area. So it's really like a face tint. Oh my god. Watch out, I applied too much. I'm just gonna get a show. Oh yeah, it's a nice test actually. Let's see if it builds up. It doesn't seem to build up coverage, honestly. Not for more than like a light. I think like I can see more coverage now on my skin for sure, but I don't think it's going to be more coverage than like light coverage. That's what I mean. Like I don't think you can build more than that. I don't think it's gonna reach medium. I think this is like a light medium now, because oh, I made such a mess. Watch out when you squeeze the bottle. If it's a new bottle, watch out when you squeeze it. A lot might come up. I really like the delivery though. I really like the bottle thing. Okay, so we'll just like throw away all of this foundation now, basically, because I'm silly and I made a mess. my hair is looking really funky right now because I just came out of the shower, so it's still drying. I try not to play with my hair if it's not dried yet, because it looks too my hair is like oily and flat, so then it just gets very flat and oily very fast. So I just try not to put my hands on it. So basically I did not have to use the C3, unfortunately. Yay! Maybe I could. Let's try. Let's see how far does this go. Like right now I can still feel it, but it's drying fast. I can try to apply a little bit here, almost to try to give it like a bronzed look. Let's see. I like it. I like it. This type of coverage is the type that I'm more comfortable with. So I just got a little bit of the C3. Is the type of coverage that you can still see my skin, see texture and color differences, but it makes it more even. That's what I like. See, you can even still see my blemish that pop out this night. There's a little red spot, but I don't mind. My skin, I had to come in terms with my skin, like, because all my life I've been fighting it, but that's just the expression of my skin. It's my skin, it's alive, it's texture, it's bubbly and have acne and all of that, and that's part of what it is. It's part of my genetic, it's part of who I am, and like trying to fight it all the time is like just not gonna work out. Of course I try to take care of it, but the texture and the youth, so it's a lot of qualities that are connected to youth, like being texture, shiny, oily, and having some blemishes. That's just my skin. It's always been like that. I don't think it's ever gonna change, and honestly I kind of like it. So, well, now after years it's a hard process. So look at the coverage. I think you could see before, like I have a lot of redness around this area. It's very like natural to my skin. It didn't really cover the red pinkish spot, just a little bit, just so it won't attract that much attention. Basically that's what I want. Like I just don't want like the red spots to be so red that it would attract like too much attention, so it just makes it a little even. I don't have eye concealer because I haven't bought any, because I just threw it away right before dermatitis, because I had the Kosas one. I love the Kosas one, but I'm waiting for the dermatitis to be gone, and second, I'm waiting to be able to go to Sephora and try it out, because now they have more colors, so I might find a better match than 3.5. So that's also what I'm doing. Okay, so now face, it's kind of done. Yeah, I really like it. From far looks really even, right? Looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, so could apply some blush. I have an idea of what I want. What a surprise! So the Skin Sparking Shimmer. But I was thinking I want to try to build it up, and I want a little to use a little bit of the Quo. So I will start. Wow, I'm gonna be really provocative here and start with the powder, with the Kaleidos powder. This is the dark warm one, is the one I usually apply first. Sorry, I didn't finish this. I am like that. I don't finish my phrases sometimes. Sorry, because my mind is already like in, I don't know, 2 subjects ahead or so. So this is the one I usually apply. So it's very similar to the look that I did before. Oh, a little bit of crazy here around there. which is totally normal because of the shape of my eyes. It's like 100% of the skin products, well, concealer and foundation that I use do that. So it's like nothing detriment of the foundation at all. Also, I'm kind of using the foundation as in the end as concealer because I don't have one, and it's not really made for that, but it's doing very well in my opinion, my humble opinion. So now I have that little bronzy look on my face. Wow, this is gonna be dangerous. So this is like a coral shade, and I'm really neutral, leaning a little bit into cold. My complexion is, so this can be dangerous. This is the color Halo. This might be too warm for me, it might not, and we're gonna try now. I'm gonna be very delicate with it, because like what I'm trying to achieve here is more like a building, like a watercolor look. So it's a little more balanced when you have like almost like a neutral, a little warm shade, just to make your face look a little warmer. But it can't be too warm, otherwise that will look very fake. Let's see if I can, because I'm not even sure if this is gonna work, but I saw this shade and I felt like if it's gonna work with shade, it's gonna work with this one, because it's neutral to warm slightly. So oh, I like it. I actually look a lot like I've just been in the sun. So I suppose mission accomplished. I know it's beginning of fall, but you know, I'm still trying to rock a little bit my tan. Still have a little bit left. And now I'm going with shimmer. That's just watercolor or Life's Away. I'm gonna try to put the brush in. I have the new brush from Phytosurgence, and I'm really excited. They look like perfect brushes for this kind of thing. Wow, that's a lot. I look like I have a fever. I'm hoping my face will just eat up a little bit of the blush. I like it though. This cold, rosy cold cheeks. Someone that has been running outside in the snow. Oh yeah, like Kaki Reviews Beauty calls fjord cheeks. Yeah, that's the look. Actually, I like it a lot. Like when I look at this, I'm not really used to see myself with this much of blush, but I am open to trying. Also, what I've been doing lately is that I've been thinking about the capsule look makeup looks that I want to try to experiment with, and because I have like so many of them, I have like 5 or 6 variations. I was thinking about like making like each video trying to make one of them, and also in this process I'm also gonna try to figure out like what I still need to try to build those looks and which ones I like better. So I will try to like have only 3 or 4 max in the end. So let's see if I get there. I might not, but I think is a cool experience to try with you guys. Like one day try one look, one day try another look, and see like how comfortable I am, because the signature look should make you feel like pretty confident, like the best version of yourself, and whatever that means to you. And for example, the Phytosurgence one that is very like natural / almost bridal, because of the eyes, like very luminous kind of eyes, that makes me feel very pretty and confident. But there are also other looks that make me feel like that, and I like too much variety to be able to be like trapped in one signature look. I need more than one, and I know that's just my nature. So I don't have a lot of highlighters. I don't think that's ever gonna change, honestly, but I bought one from Phytosurgence because it looks very natural and looks like my kind of thing. Let's see when it arrives. wow, wow. I like this one from, what is it? It's Dandelion, right? Dandelion Twinkle from Benefit. I always apply like a lot because it's like very similar to the color of my skin, so it's very, actually not too much on me. At least I don't think so. And see, it kind of like dissolves away. It's like, now it's just a nice sheer. Let me, could I be more careful with it? Yes. Do I have the patience for that? No. Let me just try to blend it a little. Oh, sorry. Also, because in this daylight, like with lights on my face, it really looks like much more than it is in normal daylight. So, okay. So right now, I want to go with my Phytosurgence. Let me see. I think I want to go with the Defiant Dahlia in Fractal Freesia. So this one all over, the lighter one, and then this one that is the darkest one, more like the outer corners. Let's see if I'll get there. Also, my nails are like too big right now for this kind of thing. I really need to cut them. I need to trim them, but right now that's all I got. So that's what we have. Oh, I love this. One of the looks that I like is like just like a sheer like golden glitter on my eyes and a red lip. I really want that. I really want to try that signature look. It's making something weird with the light, isn't it? Actually, the eyeshadow is what I'm most afraid of, causing a reaction because of the shimmer. I'll keep you guys informed. I don't think anything is gonna happen, but let's see. If I don't try, I'll never know, right? Obviously. And Defiant Dahlia in the outer corners. I'm just trying to pack here on the outer corner. I'm not being super precise. I'm just trying to pack the color there. Like this. Almost like a triangle area. That's the area of the outer corner. And this is like very creamy. So like if you just put it somewhere you don't really like, you can just like, oh, for example here. Clean it up. It's gonna be fun. So now I'm just gonna bring it. So I'm recording with my phone, and I think my phone is trying to like balance the light automatically. I don't think it's doing a very good job. Sorry for that. I'm just like, I'm noticing that it does some kind of weird thing with the lighting. And now I'm gonna try to blend it a little bit with a brush, just a little bit of help. Yeah, I really like this like light inner corner the eyeshadow created here, like just like a luminous vibe. I really miss my concealer. Oh boy. But there's nothing I can do about it now, right? So gotta live with it. Gotta live with it. I like it. It doesn't look finished yet, but it will. Let's see here. I was thinking maybe I could try to emphasize a little bit like of this area, like here under the eyes, but because of that eyeshadow is too creamy for that, I think. I mean, you probably could, but because have a very small face. I don't want it to get lower, otherwise it will just look like I have a raccoon, too low. Otherwise I will just look like I have a raccoon eyes. So for that, I need a very precise pencil actually. Trying to do that with my hands would just create a lot of problems. So I would just go in a Tati palette, and I'm gonna start with Soothe here, the matte one, just a little bit, and I'm gonna knock the excess off. I just want to see like how it will look with, yeah, it completes very well. Just a little bit of under eye, you know, here. The color is a little off, but I think we can make it work when we go in with the brown, because this color is much warmer than the ones I'm using here on my lid. But see how small this is? See how small this is? This did all of this in my eyes. So that's what I'm saying, like I need a very precise brush. And now I'm going to go in with even more precise brush with Ritual, which is like the darker, colder brown in the palette. And I'm just gonna apply it very close to the roots. I'm not applying too much, I'm applying very little, very close to the roots, like this, see? Because then I can blend it. Just a little bit, see? It's just a detail. I really like the dark brown to help define my eyelashes. I think it really makes my brown eyes pop. And let's face it, most population in the world has brown eyes, so it's a good trick for everyone. Almost everyone out there. So, and now what you can do too, which I prefer doing with pencil, but you can do with eyeshadows too, is just apply a little bit here on the corner. Sorry, with the cell phone I can't see very well what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna do it here. But it's basically like applying here on the corner and pulling just a little bit. And while you do that, you just blend it. You can even turn vertically the brush, the pencil, the brush, and just swipe over it, because that's, we've already blended a little bit. See the difference? It already defines it a little more. It's just a very it's almost a detail, really, but when you're dealing with such a small part of your face, which are the eyes, a detail makes a lot of difference, really. Basically the difference to someone that like knows what they're doing, someone that don't. I don't super know what I'm doing. Let's just throw it out there. I don't, but I try to test on my face. Actually, it's basically what I do. I just test on my face what works for me and what doesn't. So now I'm gonna go with this one because I want more inner color highlight, and I'm just gonna use the detail brush. Just apply here because I really like this to help like open my eyes. My eyes are small, hooded, and they're not downturned, but they are a little bit, because they are hooded, and they are almost like bedroom eyes, like a little, like like just woke up or in very sleepy eyes, which can be nice, but you need to know like how to, you know, I don't know, take the most advantage of it, I suppose. It depends whatever you mean by that. You might want to actually emphasize that. That's okay. I have all, no, I have the end of, no, yeah. Let's do eyebrows, like dabbling. It's the boy brow. I still have boy brow. Have to finish this Project Pen 2021 still. I'm not kidding, I'm not in the Project Pen, like, officially, like official tag of project pen. I did not make a video on it, but I really want to pen this so I can use something else. I can't stand this anymore. I'm also like letting my eyebrow just grow. In the past I used to just cut this part, and now I'm not anymore. I don't care. It's a rebel eyebrow, and that's how it's gonna be. This one grows like by itself in diagonal, and this one grows up, and that's exactly how it's gonna be because it's my eyebrow. That's how it lives its best life, okay? Wow. Wow. What happened here? Wow. What the heck happened here? I dropped something in my mascara and it's all gooey, and oh god, what happened here? Now I'm worried that it might be the mascara itself. Oh boy, it's the mascara. Oh, like I used it once. Oh my god, there's something like, ew. It's like, it's a sticky liquid coming out of it. Oh boy, I'm so not using this. I have like dermatitis. I can't put this on my eyes. Shoot. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, yeah, I got even a little bit over my other products. Wow. Really? Really? The mascara I just bought, like I opened like basically with you guys in the video. Oh man. What if this is the, oh boy. This could be the one of the things that triggered my dermatitis because it looks disgusting. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so Curvex time. Like I told you before, I always, when I use a Curvex, I like my eyes to be very open, so I like my eyelashes to be up and look like my eyes are like open. So I actually use them on my eyelashes 3 times, so close to the base, in the middle, and on the edge, so it will look very curvy. So I kind of like press like 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Basically that's what I do, and if it needs more I go back there and I press it again. 1. Sometimes I have to switch a little just to make sure I'm getting like in the position I want, also to get the most number of like eyelashes in it. See, like my eyelashes are very thin like my hair, but they are not that little like that. They are a good amount, and thank God I still have a little bit of the Bad Gal, no, this is a Bad Gal Bang mascara, because otherwise I wouldn't have any mascaras, and I really like using mascara, even if it's just like a little bit. And I always use the black ones, and that's because my eyelashes are already black. Like there's no point for me for using the brown ones, because like of course my eyelashes are not that thick, but they are already black. Like why would I color it like dark brown and have my bottom lashes be like black? It just doesn't make sense in my world. It's okay if you do, I'm just saying, like for me that's not what I want, the aesthetics that I want. I want the black eyelashes to actually make my eyes seem lighter, so the color will pop. So it wouldn't make sense to use the brown one. I really like it. I really like it. I think like it looks like fresh and nice and young. I miss lips though. I always use the Kosas balm, like I do it like all day long. I'm always like applying it and reapplying it. It's a very like my lips color, but I was thinking that today I should apply this one, because this one is my new MAC lipstick. I think I used once or twice, but it's a powder finish, so you can actually control very well like the finishing and the effect. So let's try. It's like beat my lips red. Just a little bit. Oh, that's the final look. I love it. The other day when in the other video for the Phytosurgence makeup look, I used the purple shade, like wisteria, and I love it. That's what. But today I wanted to use the other ones just so I could, you know, experience them better, and I do love it. I could blend it a little bit, I suppose, a little bit more. Let me see. Just playing with it really, because it's like, what, the second, third time that I'm using it. So I'm kind of like reacting in real time with you guys. I'm just, oh, sorry, weird light. Just getting the MAC brush, the blending one. Just blending a little better here under the eyes. It's not like a super complete makeup, but I don't need that every time. Like, I just do that kind of thing if there's like a wedding or something like that. Otherwise, that's my complete makeup look. It's just almost like, oh, I want to enhance my cheeks a little bit, my eyes a little more, and just like healthy lips, and my skin looks healthy, and that's it. That's how I feel comfortable, like for a day look. Like, that's perfect for me. That this one would be one of my signature looks, like healthy lips. I don't usually use gloss. I barely have gloss. I suppose we could try. Let's try applying a gloss. I have the purple one from Tower 28. That doesn't really look purple when you apply. Don't you dare follow my dress. I made this dress. I made this vest too, so I really don't want it to get dirty. I suppose it's pretty. It's pretty. I don't know if it's as much me as the other one was without like the gloss. I like it. What do you guys think? I like this makeup. What do you think now? Oh, a couple of add-ons. Sorry for the light. I'm still trying to, like, I bought like a tripod and there's some light. I have the new microphone, but I'm still trying to figure out like what's the best setup, and almost like haven't done any makeup looks for a while, so I'm trying to see what's the best setup with the mirror too. So I probably need more lighting because of like fall and winter. I was counting with the light from summer, but then I was like, it's not here all year long, so I'll have to buy more lighting for like days where I don't have as much light, daylight available. And also because I record in the end of the afternoon most days, like after work, you know, crazy hours. So yeah, I need to do that. But any like adjustments and details that you guys have, like leave in the comments, like if you can, that helps. Like it helps me to know like people are actually like watching and enjoying it. And subscribe also if you can. Like I post every Saturday, or at least for now it's every Saturday at 11 Eastern times, and well, Toronto Eastern times, yes. And did you like this look? What do you think? Is this a good capsule signature look, makeup look? I really like this. This is like very similar to my previous signature look when I was working, like back in Brazil. It was like very similar to this. It was a lot less shimmery. I actually used the Naked palette, but it was like basically like a very neutral eye, less shimmery. But the rest, like a little less blush. Let's say that this one is a little modernized version of that look, but yeah, basically this one. I really like it. I feel pretty, I feel cute. See you next time. Have a good one.